Hi, welcome to the Reds We See, where we talk about our favorite team, Toronto FC. I'm Dan.
And I'm Corey.
We're going to talk about the New England versus Toronto FC game, the last match of the group. The winner of it would get top position, and it turned out there was no winner.
No
0-0,
winner.
0-0, however you want to say it.
Need to score goals to win games, I guess, right?
But we did finish atop of the group, and we're just now waiting for our opponent for Sunday's game at 8 p.m. So let's talk about the game. 0-0. What'd you think of that?
It was tough to stay awake through. I found it to be extremely slow-paced. Not a lot going on. I, of course, wasn't able to watch the game live, and somebody messaged me saying that I didn't miss much. And after watching the recorded version, I didn't miss much.
No. What I will say you did miss, but obviously you watched it later, was I thoroughly enjoyed the passing that was going on. You could just see the evolution of Piatti and Pozuelo and Oro on the side there. They're just their passing and their connection with each other is really nice. We just weren't able to finish the ball, finish by putting it in the back of the net. Now I'm wondering, because someone mentioned it in the broadcast, is it because it's so damn early? I mean, these early games have been snorefests.
It's tough to wake up early and play your heart out,
It's also hard to wake up early and have a drink while watching the match.
That's true too. It makes for an interesting morning, that's for sure.
It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to see Alex Bono back in net.
Yes, it was good to see him. He was looking pretty good.
Definitely deserves some minutes.
Yeah, well, he hasn't played since Westberg looked like he took that concussion hit last season.
Right. He did do a couple stops there that were quite amazing, especially the one which was point blank. What a beautiful save. I can't remember who took the shot, but he was right there. I thought it was going to be a goal, and there Bones was ready for the challenge and definitely showing his skill set is still there.
Yeah, they have great reactions on that.
I'm hoping that the two of them, Bono and Westberg, are still being highly competitive for that top position. Many say it is Westberg's. I like to say it's either of theirs. Any given day that we have two number one keepers.
Well, that's the good thing about 1A, right? You got two keepers that are going to fight for position, and it just makes your team that much stronger.
Definitely. We finally got to see a few minutes with Josie Altidore finally back on the pitch. What's your thoughts?
It's his first minutes back. You kind of see that. I'm sure he's not 100% in form and conditioning, but he looks like he's getting ready to go 100 in the next game.
Oh, for sure. And I thought he made a difference right away. And the way he hooked up with Ayo Akinola was lovely to see.
Oh, yeah.
Just no luck on the finishing end. Wondering why Vanny waited so long to bring him on. Is it because he's not ready and those odd 10 minutes that he got to play was all he was capable of? Or was it just didn't bring him on quick enough? What do you think?
Well, I think the side there that they had, I think the side that they had there throughout the whole tournament this far, they've been playing together. They've been playing well. So why not see where they can go for the first little bit? Don't rush Josie back if he doesn't need to be rushed.
Right.
Let him take his pace. But it was good to see him and Akinola. Everybody was thinking it's going to be one or the other on, but the 1-2 there was very nice. And shout out to Schaffelberg when he got subbed in for that wing. That guy is surprisingly quick every time he's on the field. I thought there was one deep pass sent to him. It was a little bit of a give and go for him. And watching it, he was out of frame, and all of a sudden there's just this errant ball. Like, well, Schaff just got rid of that ball. And then sure enough, there he is, just gunning down the wing right after that ball. I think shortly thereafter he dropped it off to Paz, and then drifted into the middle of the box. And this is where I think it shows his age a bit. He's still got a lot to learn, but he needs to be more aware of where he is on the pitch and who's around him, because Paz set a good hard pass right into the middle. Schaffelberg had to kind of stretch to stop it, and then got a very awkward touch to get on the ball, put it on net. But to me, that pass should have gone through him to a waiting Piatti, who would have just buried it for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely got some stuff to learn, but he's fast and he's got the skills, and I'm hoping that he's given these opportunities. This is the one thing I do like for now during the pandemic and these tournaments and stuff like that, is the 5 substitutions, which give people who normally might not get the minutes the chance to get minutes. And you're not going to up your game unless you get real time game minutes. So that was definitely nice to see Schaff coming on and showing his speed and his skill set. Yeah, so 0-0. That was the final score, and we've moved on. We're top of the group. We're just now awaiting who we're going to play Sunday at 8 p.m. Who do you want to play?
If it comes to it and I had the choice, I would say let's see. I'm not sure. This first round knockout stage, I would rather, if I could, it would be Seattle in the finals. But let's not go that far just yet. You know what I mean? I believe with this team we can take on anybody.
Yes. Well, that's it for this one. We can't talk too much about the Sunday upcoming game because we have no idea who they're playing. I do think that they showed enough during the group stage that the rest of the league needs to be scared of them. We've brought Josie back onto the pitch, so we know that's going to happen, more of that. And hopefully we get to see Jonathan Osorio finally make an appearance during this tournament. So I thought it would have been during this match, but hopefully during the knockout rounds, the first game on Sunday, that we do get to see him for a few minutes, because he makes a big difference as well to this team.
For sure.
So I guess I will see you sometime after Sunday's match with big smiles, because we just finished winning another match.
Cheers to that, bud.
All right, man. I'll see you then. Cheers.